Hi guys, how are you? Hi. So, been busy doing family stuff today, so I have not been home. Yeah, anyways, guys, so if you did order like emergency readings, I'll work on them tomorrow. Okay. I figured I'd do a check-in for you guys. How's it going? Sorry about that. I'm here. So guys, with like, I mean, you guys can order emergency readings. It's just that right now I have like family stuff going on, so I'm a bit slow on the return. So if you need one though, you can drop me an email. So I'll probably be having the weekend emergency rate now through Christmas. Okay, guys, because I have like events going on and whatnot. I'm thinking Monday, I'm going to try to do the $25 minis, the private video, the mini readings or whatever, the live private video. So I'll let you know though, please don't sign up for that yet. I will announce that on my community board, or also announce that like on Facebook and the group and whatnot. Okay, guys. So if it comes down to that. But I need to like put 3 hours aside to do that. So I need to make sure I have somebody to watch my kids and, you know, so. Yeah, it's going all right. It's going all right. So guys, I am still picking up, you know, that you guys walked away from your connection here. And I really feel that, you know, you and your person during this separation right now, okay, I feel like it's helping you out. Okay. Yeah. I really picked this up that, you know, you and your person right now are like working on yourselves, like working on loving yourself right now. Like if you guys are in separation with your person or you stepped away, walked away, which the feminine energy collectively flip as needed, guys, doesn't have to be. Step back and got sick of it and stood in their power. And, you know, I see that here. And I honestly, you know, it kind of threw everybody into a tower here is what I'm picking up, you know. So, but I do feel like, you know, since, because I'm getting October again, and I feel like October was a very significant month in these connections. And I feel like since October, things have been kind of shaky for everybody anyways. And I do feel like that, you know, you guys stepped away. Okay. So I see that here still in this collective. So it must be a majority of you here. All right. Some of you feel pressured about this though. All right. So I feel like that anyways, during this process, guys, it is actually benefiting everybody here. You know, I'm getting these cards and this is a lot to me. You know, this is the masculine energy stating and their power and loving themselves. And I really feel like that's what they're working on. They're trying to work on making themselves a better person right now, okay? You may not think that right now, guys, but there's more going on behind closed doors than you realize right now, okay? So you think there's no movement going on with your masculine person here. It's definitely happening here, okay? You know, there's been some words exchanged for some of you. Some of you actually legit told your person to fuck off. I mean, I got told that by people, so I know what's happening. And this person got very defensive. You know, they're very protective of you, though. In this connection, they don't want to lose you, is what I'm hearing. Okay? But they're also very vulnerable right now to the entire situation. They lost control of the whole situation. They lost control of you. you know, they lost control of their feelings. Like they have no control of their feelings, guys. So they're at loss for words right now, basically, and they're very vulnerable at this moment. Okay. But you know, I got this for the feminine energy as well. And plus we get number 11, so that's a soul connection on both cards here. It's 11. But you're learning to love yourself as well. Like you're gaining wisdom on what you truly desire in life, what your purpose is. So the masculine and feminine energies are mirroring each other right now with learning what they truly desire and want in life. Okay. But I feel that, you know, abandonment wounds are triggered here. Childhood wounds are triggered, probably on both sides, but masculine especially right now. Okay, they're not doing well with the feminine stepping away. The masculine usually has control of the connection. All of a sudden, they don't anymore. Okay, for those of you that were in somewhat communication, you know, it's like you were always at arm's reach. You were always there. You were always picking them up. You were always nurturing them. You're always doing this and that. Okay, and all of a sudden, you're gone. And it triggered them bad. It triggered them bad. Okay. And, you know, I do see a lot of you definitely separated and, you know, you're not contacting them on the phone, you're not texting. Some of you only talked on the internet. Okay. You're not doing that anymore. It's causing them a ton of anxiety, guys. Like they're kind of fearful here. All right. They think they might have lost you. They're not sleeping at night. Okay. So yeah, they're not sleeping at night. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, there's a lot of mirroring going on, especially with thoughts and, you know, things going on in each other's lives. Like you guys got the same things going on. They do. Yeah, see, they're scared and, you know, they're just all up in their head about this situation. They're not sleeping. You know, we got some health issues here. That to me indicates some of them have health issues already, but, you know, they're like having anxiety, causing physical symptoms, that sort of thing, not sleeping. Okay. So I really feel that some of them here, you know, they have financial issues really bad. And that's one thing they're tied down to. That might be their third party situation is that they don't have any money. You know, they have nothing to offer you. And that's something that bothers them, whether they admit it or not to you. They're bothered by the fact that they don't have anything to offer you, okay? So some of you might not know the extent of their money issues, but I feel like with this in reverse, guys, it's pretty bad. Okay, maybe a lot of like credit card debt, maybe a lot of, you know, a big mortgage, more, you know, I call it house broke, a bigger mortgage than you can afford. Okay, so if they're with another person, them and that person are having money issues, or if you're married to this person you're inquiring about, there might be money issues there. Okay, so I really feel like that this person's deep in thought on how to fix that money problem. Okay, since you walked away. All right. They want to be a better man. So in the long run, what you did is you really benefited this person, okay, by walking away. All right. And I do feel that, you know, they are opening up spiritually. Like they're more open to spirituality now, guys, whether they're fully aware or not, they are. Okay. And they're trying to gain the strength right now to come in with the truth. Okay. They are like, they're trying to gain that strength, that Leo energy here again. All right. And, you know, some of that truth here, guys, is about family. Okay. So whether they're still connected to their family, or they're having issues with their family, you know, there's something going on that's very upside down when it comes to their family life or with their life in general, guys, like their personal life. We'll just put it that way. Okay. So there's issues, they're upside down there. And, you know, since you surrendered to this connection, they feel the need to, you know, do some cleansing, some energy here, getting rid of things that no longer serve them, walking away from things, you know, and they're just, you know, like I said, guys, they're opening up to spirituality, whether they realize it or not. And they're realizing, you know, that friend that was my best friend is not my best friend anymore. You know, people are turning on them too because they're changing. Okay. And you might notice that as you go through ascensions and things like that, that there's people in your life that don't serve you anymore, and then just naturally kind of walk away. Okay. So I do feel like that's happening. And like I told you guys many times, I had it happen in my life when I got into this work and became more open about what I do. I lost friends. You know, it happens. Um, it's just the way it is. It's the way it is, and it's happening to this collective with the masculine energy, okay? They're very nostalgic about you guys. They're definitely thinking about, you know, good times with you, like how fun you are and how you're that with fulfillment, and they're having a ton of regret here, you guys. You know, they've been so deceptive, so secretive, just, you know, not wanting to tell you how they feel, you know, this sort of thing, guys. And they're watching you very closely. They're planning a next move towards you. That's what I'm feeling right now. You know, these childhood wounds are really strong right now. It's leaving them quite insecure, but they want to spend some time with you. And I do feel like they're going to try to find a way to do that. Okay. Right now, they're just kind of out in their own little world, you know, thinking this out. You're out in your own little world. You sailed away from them. Okay. They're really looking at courage here, guys. Strong Leo energy today. So they really are thinking about how you're that happy place. You're that person, you know, you make them truly, you inspire them. You're happy, you know. And you guys, they're becoming illuminated on the connection. And that's something I'm not telling you either, is that they know that you are something very significant in their life. Okay. They may not be telling you that, guys, but they're holding it very tightly. You got that at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And, you know, the illumination is very strong here. No doubt about that. Okay. And I do believe they are getting synchronizations, which is leading them to, you know, wanting to get together with you. And I do feel like the more they ignore the connection or you ignore the connection, the more synchronizations approach here. Okay. They're definitely strategizing their next action here, okay? They're very envious, guys. So they're jealous about you. They're jealous about, you know, let's see if I can get what they're jealous about. They're jealous about, you know, the fact that you can manifest, the fact that you're like smart and you have all this power and you have like, you stand in your power. They're jealous about that. Okay, they feel quite weak compared to that as well. All right. Yeah, they're definitely jealous how you stand in your power and the amount of power that you have. Okay, and how you stand in your strength. Yeah, this is all very clear to me that they're just completely jealous of who you are. Okay, and you know they want to get to that. They're gonna take action and try to get to your level. That's what I'm feeling. All right. So they're more in the head than you think, guys. There's more going on behind closed doors. Definitely here today. Okay, this person has a strong love for you right now. And don't be surprised if they come back in and try to get you to, you know, get together with them. However, you know, just be careful because some of your people are strictly just manipulators and they're not going to change out of that. Okay. They feel like something died. Like they really do. Like you walked out of their life and they're like, wow, somebody like died. Like I lost somebody that badly, you know. And it threw them in a complete tower moment. Okay. And you know, they've been independable, they've been insincere, and that's the thing that really realizing this, like, you know, I wasn't there for her or him or whatever, guys. Like I was not dedicated. And you know, it's been since this fall, really, because I'm thinking September, October that this has been going on, and a lot of you just finally had enough, you know. And today we're having winter solstice, guys, and we're in the 1221 portal as well. So I think you guys more power, okay, really. And I'll look into what that's going to do as well. The collective, you know, I also have a pick a card, guys, about the 1221 shift going into the new year. It's $10 donation. I can give you the private link. Okay, so you can email me about that as well. It's actually turned out to be a really awesome pick a card, and it's quite lengthy and in-depth. Everyone liked it. So if you want that, just drop an email. Okay, so they've been very, you know, they've been stubborn, they've been unwilling to change, they've been wanting this connection how they want it, no other way. They've been in control. They've been like, listen, you're supposed to feel this way, you're supposed to have this connection this way. This is how I want this connection, and that's final. Okay. Whether it's like they're gonna friend zone you, or you know, they want everything their way, that sort of thing, or they only talk to you and they want to talk to you and that sort of thing. A lot of you are like, why is this fair? This is not fair. This is not serving me anymore. It's not serving you at all. And that's for you to just walk away. All right. So, you know, you kind of felt like someone, you know, they were forcing you to do something against your will. You kind of felt like, you know, they were trying to make you feel a certain way, or they were trying to make you live a certain way. Okay. And that's where you're like, why am I supposed to feel this way or that way because my person says that I'm supposed to? You don't have to tell, nobody can tell you how to feel, guys. Nobody can tell you to feel. They're not allowed to tell you how to feel, okay? Nobody. Nobody at all. That's their way of controlling connection, or vice versa if you're doing that to them, okay? Yes, it's egotistic to walk away. I agree. But if you're walking away because it's benefiting your own mental health, because it's benefiting your own healing process, your own path, I feel that the 1212 portal, guys, pushed you guys to do this, you know, and then we're, you know, entering 1221 here. So I just feel like that you guys were meant to stand in your power here and walk away, okay? So it caused a lot of fear on their end. They're worried. They're tense. They're worried, you guys. They want to get together with you. They miss you. You know, they're trying to find a way to bring a gift towards you. Some of them are actually like talking to somebody about it. Like, what do I do? Okay, like yeah. They're getting advice from somebody. Some of your masculines are discussing this with somebody, whether they're praying or not, but I feel like, you know, they're discussing it with like a male figure, like a friend or like a father figure, something like that, okay? So guys, I see a lot of you going out and having fun this week, and I'll be honest, like I see some partying going on. I see you guys hanging out with your friends, you know, that's good. You guys are gonna have a good time. The masculine might sit home and sulk, that's fine, let them. It's not your problem right now. They gotta vibrate your level, and they're not right now, okay, guys? And honor and respect will come to you when it comes down to it. Because you walked away, because you stood in your power, guys, this honor and respect, they're gonna respect you more, all right? And like if they're meant to be in your life, they will be in your life. If they're just a manipulative asshole that's using you for sex or using you for money and you walked away and now they don't want nothing to do with you, I'd really question if that connection's worth your time or not. Okay. You're gonna get the truth out of this. Okay. That's what you guys are gonna get. That's what I'm hearing right now. You're gonna get the truth out of walking away from this connection if this person's really meant to be in your life or not. Okay. The truth's gonna come out that way. All right. If they truly love you and want to be with you and they really desire you and they really pull towards you, they will be back. If they're just using you for a piece of ass and you're cutting that off and they don't want nothing to do with you, then that's not healthy. That's not healthy. All right. Okay. So, you know, some of them are definitely in a third party or, you know, some sort of wedge there. Okay. But I do feel there's been a tower moment here and they're not telling you about some of this either. Okay, guys, they're trying to heal some stuff in their personal life. They really are here and they're very guarded about that and protective about what's going on there. All right. They're trying to stand in their strength when it comes to whatever burdens they have in their life right now. And their higher self is trying to push them in a better direction here. Okay. And trying to get them to, you know, cleanse toxicity out of their life, however that pertains. Okay, it's gonna be different for every situation here. All right, so we'll see what we get here. But like I said, guys, if you're walking away from someone, if you're scared to walk away from someone because you're scared you're gonna lose them, then there's something wrong with the connection as well. All right. So just think twice about that. Okay. You don't have to hold on to someone because you're fear of losing them. That's a childhood wound that you need to face. And like I said, if they're meant to be in your life, they'll be back. Okay. So don't feel like that you have to hold on to something because of that fear. Okay. That's not good. It's not good at all. Nobody has to hold on to something toxic. All right. Nobody. And don't hold on to something toxic and live in misery. Life's too short. Too damn short, guys. I shuffled my cards the wrong direction, so they're all mixed up here. So, yeah, so that's kind of what I get there, guys, about that. So we'll see what the next action is going to be after this winter solstice in the collective here. You know, Christmas is coming. There's going to be a lot of triggers going on. There's going to be a lot of lonely going on for a lot of people here, a lot of, you know, hard feelings, okay? You know, even if your person has a big family they're hanging out with, they're still going to be lonely in some aspect here, okay, guys? You know, if they're staying with somebody they're not happy with, that's not your problem, okay? Don't feed into it. Don't enable it. Don't let them come crying to you and then they go running back to that again because they're playing you. They're playing you, all right? That's not fair to you. That's not fair to the third party either. And I'll tell you one thing, guys, that I learned in my work I do here with all the clients I've had, which is hundreds, guys. There's two sides to every story, and trust me on that, okay? Everyone comes to me how so-and-so's wife, so-and-so's girlfriend, so-and-so's husband, whatever, is such an ass and such a bitch and so mean and this and that. And I draw cards, guys, and there's two sides to that story. I'll tell you that right now. There's a lot of masculines that are pulling your leg on some of that shit, all right? Because they're getting money, they're getting whatever out of you, and they're running back to their wife or whatever because that's the mother to the children, and they feel like they have to be there, and because they're codependent on that person, okay? And I'll tell you right now, a lot of these people, the masculine or feminines that I do readings on, guys, their partner's not that bad. They're not a bad person, and I'll tell you that. And that person is pulling that person that's coming to me for a reading, pulling their leg. All right. There's a little bit of drama going on there, and you know, a lot of manipulation goes on there. All right. I've heard people tell me that their karmic came and punched him in the face while you slept with him. You know, you're kind of setting yourself up for that, okay? Like, I don't really feel sorry for people in that situation. You know, it's your choice. I don't judge. I don't judge. It's your choice. It's your life. However, if you get assaulted because you slept with somebody's man or woman, I mean, come on. You can't play victim about that. And don't come to me for sorrow. Okay? If you get punched because for no reason, I feel sorry for you. I'll send you healing. But if you're sleeping with somebody's husband and stuff, I mean, that's a risk you're taking. I'm not judging, but just think twice before you do that, and think of the consequence before you do that. And just know that sleeping with somebody else's spouse or something of that nature is very low vibrational and not going to help your journey whatsoever. I know for some of you it's very tough to not do that. I get it. If you are doing that, I would suggest backing off that. Okay? That's just my suggestion. And I know it is low vibrational to do things like that. Okay? So keep that in mind, you know, a little food for thought there. And coffee, I already drank coffee today. Thank you. It is low vibrational, and I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm just saying my word there and what my guide has told me about that kind of thing, because I have a ton of clients I've done, and I do not judge them a bit. However, you know, there is consequences to things. It's just, you know, just be careful before you act on things there, okay? Okay, this person definitely wants to put the fight up for you guys. All right. They're really seeing you as, some of you are a water sign, okay? All right. So okay, guys, I'll just say right now, if your person has another person here, they're kissing their ass right now. Okay. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, they are. I just get that vibe here that, you know, with Christmas around the corner and stuff, they're really kissing up to this person, and, you know, sad. I'm just picking that vibe here. So that's probably going on in your situation. Yeah, no, regardless of the dreams you get, regardless of anything, don't become a third wheel. Don't get in the middle of your person's situation with whatever they're dealing with, whether it's family, culture, friends, a partner, I don't care. Like, don't put yourself in the middle of that. They have to deal with their own karma, guys. You cannot fix it. You cannot make it go away. You can't. You can't. You have to leave it be. Okay, even if it's a job they're holding on to, you can't force them. You can't beg them. You know, just leave it be. Okay, guys, so some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Some of you are dealing with a air sign here. I got water sign coming in, feminine water sign, and I got earth signs. I got all of them here, okay, guys? So I'm definitely feeling here that there's, for some of you, a third party, and it's a person, okay? Whether it's definitely a female, but could be a mother figure as well, like an actual mother for some of you. But they're kissing up to this person right now, okay? They need to end this right now, but they're like, I'm getting this for the third party, like star, like they're telling this person, you know, what they want to hear right now. All right. So, you know, they're trying to make this work right now. That's what's going on. Okay. They do want to put up the fight for you, though. They're very defensive about you right now, very protective of you. Okay. Like, they're trying to protect this connection right now. They definitely do want to reconcile with you, though, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, see, some of them are definitely, you know, fathers to children here, or mothers to children here. That's the energy's coming in here, okay? And they're trying to do the right thing for right now, okay? Some of them are really trying to obey their religion, their culture, that sort of thing. They're trying to do the right thing for the holidays, you guys. That's what I'm picking up strongly here, okay? But they're definitely wanting to come towards you for sure, okay? For sure. Yeah. They definitely, I need to wrap up a cycle, but for the holidays here, guys, they're just gonna they're going to just put on a show here. All right. If they're unhappy in their situation, truly unhappy. Some of them, you know, you guys, I have clients happily married to a soulmate. Some of your people are happily married to a soulmate. I'm going to say it there. You know, the feelings are there. So they do have a lot of feelings, though they're hiding here, but I do feel they're working on a way to tell you those feelings, honestly. For some of you, not all of you. Yep, they're going within right now, guys. You know, there's a feelings for you right now. The feelings are very strong. Very strong. Okay. They really view you as fulfillment, though, but they feel like, guys, that you have it all together. Like you do. Like you have it all together, and that's probably what they're jealous of, guys. They see you as that. Somebody who has it together, somebody who has a good job, somebody who has everything together. Louis, what are you talking about? So this person's definitely going within, guys, to try to like figure out what they want to do. All right, so I'm figuring out what their next move is. Yeah, they're not telling you this, but they're planning something. They're really depressed, though. Yeah, they feel very tied down to some things. We got a lot of air energy today. But yeah, they're really depressed. Okay. They're being secretive about that as well. There's a lot of depression here in the collective. Yeah, they want to come towards you with their love, guys, but they feel like they can't. They feel tied down. Okay, they feel trapped right now. It could be just in their head as well. A lot of depression here. A lot of depression here. They don't know what to do. Some of you are an earth sign. Yeah, some of them are making a decision on how to approach you here because they want this stability with you. And, you know, this could represent earth signs as well, but they really view you as somebody very stable here. Okay, somebody who has it together. All right. They're very, very much lusting. They're very much sexually attracted. They're obsessing about you. They're spying on you. They're doing all that here, guys. So they know they need to make a major decision. All right. But they feel like it's a double-edged sword. So they want the new beginning, but they're trying to figure out which way to have that new beginning. Which way do they go, left or right? That's kind of... Okay, they really do. And they've been manipulative in the past. That's what I'm picking up here. And they know that. Okay, they know they've been manipulative. Yeah, they're having regrets about that manipulative behavior. Okay, but yet they're standing in the upper energy. And they're like, you know, I'm fine, but they're actually just like dying on the inside, you know, that sort of thing here. But ton of regret here on how they've been with this false mask they've been wearing, because this emperor has a mask on. That's how I see that right now. Okay, so they do, guys. They want victory with you here. Some of you are a fire sign as well. They definitely have you in high regards, though, but they feel like that you're kind of a hard ass, okay? They feel like that, you know, you really stood in your power here, okay? And I see the truth coming in. I really see a decision being made after this portal into the new year, collectively for some of you. They just feel like it's an uphill battle, though. It's already been an uphill battle, you know? Yeah. Okay, some of them, it is a mother to children here, you guys. And if you think they're still hooking up with that mother of children, I don't feel they are. I don't think there's anything going on there. They're bored with it. So whatever they're holding on to, if it's like, you know, a baby mama for some of you, whatever it is, they're bored with it. You know, they're not happy. It's because of the kids. The kids make them happy, okay? They put on a front for the kids. The emotions aren't there because I got the Ace of Cups in reverse. The emotions aren't there. They want to move away from it. Yeah, there's going to be a tower coming in and somebody's going to move away from whatever they're holding on to, guys. Okay, things are going to get moving. Yeah, there's going to be some communication coming in. There's going to be some movement coming in, some action, that sort of thing. Okay. So let me see what their next action is going to be. They're holding you very tightly, guys. They're not letting you go. There's going to be a new beginning for some of you. There's going to be communication as well for some of you as well. Okay, they're definitely dreaming about you. I'm picking up as well. There's probably some very intense dreams they're having. Okay, but there is some sort of new beginning coming in here in communication for sure. Okay. Some of you are concerned about their player energy here. And, you know, the Page of Wands is my player card. And with that in reverse, guys, they're trying to end that. Like, they're trying to end, you know, if they have, like, a fuckboy mentality here or a party boy. Like, this is my party boy, fuckboy card reverse. I'm just picking up that vibe that they're trying to end that. But it's like an addiction here, guys. And it's like an uphill battle here. So, uphill battle. So, they're definitely trying to put away, like, that kind of thinking here. Okay. They want to come into the offer. Some of you are going to receive a gift or some sort of gesture here. Yeah, the tower is going to hit hard over the regret. Yep. Huge tower coming in, guys. Huge tower coming in. Some of them are definitely going to be pushed to end some sort of third party. For some of you, it's alcoholism, though, and like party boy, fuck boy ways, that sort of thing. Okay, I'm just picking that up here. I see justice. All right, the death card here for that. So, yeah. Or, you know, a baby mama for some of you as well. That's going to be their action. You know, it's with something there with that. Yeah. They're gonna contemplate on whether they want to continue their life right now or have their wish fulfillment. Okay, that's what they're doing right now. But right now, they're just trying to do the right thing. They're trying to play it cool. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to play it cool. They're going to start trusting their intuition here, guys. And they're communicating 5D with some of you, telepathic communication. All right. So see what else is going to happen here. Some of you might have just dropped your person because of their little party boy shit, you know. I feel like some of them are going to try to end that. Not all of you, though. Not all of you. Some of them just plain don't care. They're like, I'll find somebody else because they're not what you think they are. I'll be truthful or not. They're manipulative. So I do see them taking action, guys. Definitely going to happen here. Okay, I do see big happy changes coming in after this portal. Okay, but it's going to take some time for some of you. So it's not going to happen overnight, but some of you it's definitely going to be in the near future. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a resolution. So some of you are going to be talking with your person, talking things out. There's going to be abundance coming in to these connections. There's going to be some clear communication, some trustworthy, clear communication. They want you to trust them because some of them are trying to end their shitty ways. Okay, but some of them are going to pretend they end their shitty ways. Okay, so just be aware of that. You know your person, though. A lot of you have been through the cycle. I'll change, and they're back to their shitty ways. So you know. This person's not going to stop. They're not going to stop. They're not giving up. For some of you guys, a year from now, there's going to be something completely different. Like a completely different situation coming in, like a completely different partner. You know, whether it's with this person or not, there's going to be something completely different. It's not going to be like today. Okay, it's not going to be like today. It's not the right time right now. So, yeah, very clear. For some of you, though, you're finding a new person. Okay, you are. Yeah, that's what I see here. A year from now. For some of you, this connection is, I'm picking up strongly that some of you, this connection is not what you think it is, okay? You're being played. I'm going to be truthful about that. If this cycle is continuing and there's absolutely no change, you're being manipulated and this person's out sleeping around and they're coming to you to get sex and things like that. I mean, some of you are very mistaken what your connection truly is, okay? I feel that strongly today. And I feel like after today, a lot of you are going to start realizing that as well, okay? So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of waking up that you guys are going to realize, wow, that connection was just karma, you know? a cycle you're repeating. You know, this person played you. They might even say, oh yeah, babe, you're my soulmate, to get what they want. It's unfortunate, but there is people out there that do that, you know, and they probably got like another bitch and 10 area codes, guys. So just be aware. Okay, just be aware of that. All right, so some of them are trying to find a way to come towards you guys, okay? They're trying to build a new foundation, bring in some romance, okay? They want to come in and claim you, okay? They're definitely jealous. They're fearful of you finding somebody else. But right now, there's just some silence here, okay? They're definitely keeping a strong eye on you, though, okay? They want to rebuild this. They want to bring that romance back in. Some of you, it's not all of you, okay? So, yeah, if you're talking about a twin flame connection, those are energy based anyway. So if you're, you know, with a twin flame, there's nothing more but sex out of it. Like, I would definitely question that. Okay. So this person is getting some powerful signs right now, guys. Jesus, cards go nuts when they're sabotaging things. This is what I'm picking up here. And they're just getting a lot of signs here when it comes to you, okay? A lot of signals, downloads, dreams, that sort of thing here. You might be as well, but they feel like you're just really in bitch mode right now, which is probably the case for some of you, all right? They're kind of like, they feel that you're really mysterious. They're like, what does she want with me? Like, it's for some of you, okay? But they do feel like you guys complement each other. Well, you know, if you're talking about twin flame connection, it can trigger you. It's meant to trigger you. It's supposed to trigger you so you can heal and rebuild your life from the ground up. Twin flame connections, if that's what you're inquiring about today, which I do all connections because I don't want to focus on one connection or labels, they're supposed to help you heal. However, they're not supposed to rip you apart day in and day out, day in and day out, guys. Like, that is abuse. That's not healthy. You know, so some people, and I'm going to be truthfully, brutally honest here, guys, there are people in my collective that are being abused, and they are in the cycle of abuse, and they think that's a very soul connection, okay? They do. And they think that that abuse is just them being triggered, and they go back, and they go back, and they go back, and they go back, and it's repetitive, okay? And if you're getting mad at me for saying this, then you're probably one that really needs to think your connection out, okay? I'm brutally honest about stuff, and it's just the truth. I've seen it. I have seen it with people I know. They think somebody's their soulmate, their true love, and that person is abusing the shit out of them, okay? It's the cycle of abuse. It's battered woman syndrome. It's a real thing, guys. You know, it's a repetitive cycle from childhood, okay? So just take that in consideration, guys, that somebody who truly loves you unconditionally will not sit there and do that to you and not just fuck you and let you go. Like, not fuck you, throw you out the door and make you feel loved for the 5 minutes that you have sex and then throw you out the door. Okay? Like, and a lot of people are like, oh, but they're a soul connection and they're triggering me. Like, you know, like, just be very, very careful about what kind of treatment you're receiving and what you're calling that connection or what you think that connection is. Okay? It's up to you, not me. If they're false, I have said to people I felt something was karmic. Yes, I have said to people if I saw a soulmate or twin flame connection. Yes. However, I tell them they can decide what they feel it is. But I have done readings for people that I honestly do feel is nothing but a karmic situation. Absolutely. But my readings are to help you heal, to help you move forward, to give you honesty that you need to do that with, to show you how to heal, to show you, give you the tools that you need to heal. That's what my work does. Some people, others work, they go into the karmic, they go into what's going on, that sort of thing, wins union or whatever. That's not what I do with my work. My work is all about healing, giving you the tools to do so, okay? I have helped so many people out of domestic abuse situations, guys, like in my real life here. I've been doing this kind of stuff for years. I'm drawn to this kind of work. Okay, so that's what I'm here for. I go into twin flame and soulmate connections because That's what everybody's looking for. That's how I get my audience, but that is how I help people as well. Okay? That's my work. All right? My work's not to tell you that you're going to go in union in December 2020. All right? So every reader has a different thing that they offer you guys. I don't like to sit and complain about karmics. I don't like to sit here and say that your Dion's girlfriend or wife is a bitch. Like, that's not me. That's not me at all. That I think that's cruel. I think that's nasty. There's readers out there that may be okay with that. I don't know. That's just not me. Okay. Because to be truthfully honest, like, I wouldn't want somebody saying that about me. So I'm not going to sit here and do that. That's wrong. That's wrong. All right. You know, treat how they want to be treated. But speaking of, guys, a lot of them do have a commitment here that is they want to let go because it is unhealthy. You know, as I said that, but you know, don't dwell on that. Don't trash that person because they're probably that person's karma too, guys. That person is probably your karma. Their person is probably your karma. Okay, karma is an entity. It's not an actual being. It's not an actual like human. It's energy. Okay, it's lessons. Okay, some people like karmic's a bitch. Da 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 da. Well, karma is energy. All right. So yeah. Anyway, guys, back to the reading here. So things have been in a constant, you know, cycle here, and this is where a lot of you need to step back right now, okay? Because a lot of you have your blindfolds on about that, and you just keep on going around and around and around, and there's no ending. It's just around and around and around, and that's where a lot of you got wise here and stepped away. And you know, some of you do need to rethink that as well. And step away too, because by stepping away, a lot of you feel that you lost control of your connection as well, but that's not the case at all. Like, you don't want to be controlling the connection. You don't need to know every little thing that's going on, but you need to be in control of yourself. And some of you have lost control of yourself in these connections, you know, by obsessing and by trying to hold on and by manipulating and, you know, whatever, guys, okay? So a lot of you are worried about your person flirting and being a player, and you don't know what's going on, and you think that's what they're doing right now, okay? Could be for some of you. Some of you, though, they're trying to change that. They really are. I do see some moves being made, though. A lot of you want that validation really bad, but you're not going to get it right now. You're not supposed to know everything. You're not supposed to know everything, okay? And there's some people that ask me questions for their readings, and they're just not supposed to know. Like, it's simple, you know, and I don't channel it in because they're not supposed to know. And they're like, well, I asked this question. It's like, well, you're not supposed to know that right now. And it's an egotistic question to begin with, okay? And I'm not going to just pull something out of my ass and go, oh, yeah, but da-da-da-da. Like, if it doesn't come in, it doesn't come in. All right. So I do feel a lot of them, you know, because of their player ways anyway, they have not been able to give balance to the connection here, you know, and for a lot of you that did cause you to back away. But I do feel like they're going to take a risk, guys, and take a move towards you at some point here, okay? But they really gotta learn some stuff about themselves as well as you do, okay? So while they're back in their space here, guys, like they do realize that you're a soul connection here, though. They're starting to realize that, and they do feel, yeah, see, some of them think you're just friends, that sort of thing here, whatever your situation is. But they realize that you are a soul connection, and they do feel some responsibility for you, okay? They do. They feel some sense of loyalty and responsibility. Yeah. They're shattered that you're gone. They're shattered without you. They feel that you're meant to be in their life. And I feel that some of them are ready. They're getting ready. They're preparing. Okay, they're preparing to take a leap towards you. But at the same time, they're extremely insecure about this, okay? They do want to mend fences with you, but like I said, there's some of you, there is somebody else involved or other people involved, depending on the situation. All right, so some of you do have a new beginning, a new start. Lewis, like, who are you, Lewis? Like, why do you come in here? Like, why do you say shit? Like, I don't know. I'm in a mood today, guys. Sorry. I'm tired. Probably watching in my window right now. Who the fuck knows? All right, guys. So there is a lot of emotions right now going on in these connections, but don't let the past hold you back, okay? So there's a lot of emotional things here, okay? And, you know, your person's trying to work through their fears. And like I said, you know, a lot of them have a past that you don't approve of, you know, with their player ways or, you know, their childish ways here. And I feel they're really deep in thought about that, okay? They're definitely trying to work on prosperity and abundance, though, in their life in general here, not with the connection, but just in general, okay? But right now, they're going through healing. They're trying to heal their past, guys. They are. They're trying to heal their shitty ways. For some of you, not all of you, okay? They're really worried about their family, though, for some of you. But they know, yeah, see, they know, okay? Some of them do, you know, maybe they have children or, you know, they have a whole family they're worried about as well. So some of them are, you know, they want to release some negativity in their life right now, but they're really worried about their family, you know, and what that's going to do. Okay, but they are questioning this, like, what do I need to release? But then they let their pride get in their way. Okay, they're up in the ego about that. But they are manifesting, so they are holding the vision. Yeah, but Lewis, do you actually, like, know me? Or, you know, what's up with that? Because you act like you know me all the time, and how do you know I'm copy edit? It's like, whatever. All right, guys, so some of them are going to take some action, I feel like, after this portal, okay? You got Aries here and Sagittarius. I do feel like there's luck on the side here. There's some action that's going to be taken here, okay? Yeah, they're planning. These, you know, these masculines right here, they're planning. We got Taurus and Cancer here as well. They're planning something that they want to work on in their personal life. They're planning dreams. You know, they have visions, guys. They have ideas. And it's definitely involving work. Okay? But yeah, some of them are going to come in and have a talk with you is what I'm picking out. Some conversations coming in. All right? He probably is a Scorpio boy. Oh my God, Scorpio. Don't get me started on Scorpio boys. I lose subs again. I'll probably lose subs tonight anyways, because I'm just being brutally honest that some of you aren't dealing with the connection you think you are. It's just it's what I'm channeling in. It's what I feel. All right. Scorpios are good astrologers, you know. One of my friends, I know she's watching, we talked about this. Scorpios hide in the bushes with binoculars. But you know, us Virgos though, we are investigators and we're real goddamn sly with it too. I'll tell you that right now. I got told many times that I should have been a private investigator for real, because I can get to the bottom of shit and nobody knows how I did it. All right, I'm sneaky. I am sneaky as hell. All right, so. But the Scorpio boys, they don't have time to spy because they're at home cuddling with their mama. All right, that's what they're doing. They're cuddling with their mama. A lot of them. No offense, guys. No offense. It's a joke. Don't get mad at me. All right. So some of them are going to come in with a gift, guys. I do see some action coming in. They want to be victorious. However, some of them are real cautious about that because of some toxic energy that's snowing at this time they don't want to drag you into, okay? There's going to be some music for some of you. All right, you're going to do some songs on the radio, in the store, you know, randomly on YouTube, whatever it is, guys. I do see that coming in, okay? But there is, you know, for me, definitely a third-party situation that's very, very toxic they're holding on to. But when it comes down to it, you're the person they have their eyes set on either way. Right? But they have it in their head, guys, that they have to stick to this third party. Okay, so a lot of them are not willing to release it. It's just simply are not, because they feel like it's a risk, that it's a chance. All right. Okay. I do see some of you getting together with your person, though. Some sort of destined meeting here is what I'm picking up, running into them at some sort of, you know, festivity of some sort here. Okay, it may not actually be planned. Yeah, it's going to be like a free will, like the universe is going to set up some sort of run-in for some of you here. All right. So that's just what I'm seeing. Some of them are definitely trying to stop their, you know, some of them have just been lusting over you and have, you know, wanting sex and, you know, obsessing, and they want to close that out. They want to close that obsessing out, guys, and they want to come in with a new perspective, a new way of showing love to you. Okay. Yeah, I do see some reconciliation coming in. I feel communication as well, guys. There's definitely a new chapter coming in. This person wants to come in towards you differently, from a different perspective, a different way. Okay, they don't want to come in and just lust over you for some of you. All right. They want to approach you from a different angle, basically. They want to show you love as a different way, instead of just like flirting and lusting and, you know, whatever that is. Lewis says he's a Virgo. Yeah, see, that's part of their shadow here, is lusting, and I feel like they're thinking about that, you know, maybe your person just comes in to hook up, that sort of thing. Okay. Lewis, seriously, you're creepy, and I'm gonna boot you out because I'm just getting annoyed right now. So have a good night. Yeah, a lot of them do lust over you, and that's something they're trying to clear out here. Okay, guys. So they've been a bit distant. You guys are during the distance, they're obsessing. They're very fixated on you. All right, they can't help themselves with this lust that's going on here. They're obsessing badly. Okay, they're almost dependent on you as well. All right, they're very dependent on you. So if you did cut them off and you guys were in regular contact, whatever it is, guys, they're dependent on you. They're like fixated on that. They realize that they miss you, and they realize the dependency they actually had on you, whether they have somebody else or not. Okay. You know, they're fearful of you guys like being in your power and getting revenge and being ruthless, and like, yeah, I'm picking that up. All right. And they're being a bit pitiful, especially with their thoughts and how they're behaving. Just pity party for one here, crying. All right. Yep. Pity party for one. Pity party for one. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares. Because they were dependent on you. And they realized that, you know, you're the person that checked in on them. You're the person that showed them love. You're that person that, you know, actually genuinely cared. Okay. And there's some red flags here because this person's self-medicating without you around. Like, they're spiraling out of control. Their life's out of control right now. Okay. They're drinking their pity for one. Yeah. They're drinking themselves to the point of being unavailable to anybody. I feel like this person right now is shut down. All right. So if you did walk away from them, guys, they're completely emotionally, mentally, they're shut down. They're just a walking vessel right now. So yeah, they're having regrets here, how foolish they were towards you, how they treated you. Okay, it's causing insecurities here. Pity party for one, drinking, you know, they ain't partying with anyone else but themselves. I'll tell you that right now, because they feel really stupid and foolish here. Okay. This isn't for all of you, but some of you here, they're in very bad pain, very bad pain. Yeah. And they always escape problems. They don't want to talk. They just run away from the damn problems because they want to be one-sided. And that's what they're going to realize right now, is that they're trying to tell you how they feel. They don't want to listen to you. They're going to tell you they don't want to hear the drama. They don't want to hear the negativity, and they don't want nothing to do with it. Okay. So they probably said, you know, this is how this connection is. We're friends. We're this and that, whatever they're telling you. I don't know. But they're just being one-sided completely. And it's a shadow they have to face, as well as being a selfish, narcissistic asshole. behaving like one, is catching up to them as well. Yeah, putting you second to everything else in their life. That's how you felt. That's how you felt. All right. So, you know, yeah, you made you feel like you were just like invading or interrupting their life. But for some of you, like I said, there's a difference between an actual soul connection and some karma that needs to be cleared up, or some karma they need to face and learn from, to somebody who's 110% using you. Okay. So, and I do have, 3 groups of collectives, and I do have one group that is an asshole that's just basically using their person. All right. So, you know, just try to be wise and trust your intuition, guys. If you feel like something is very wrong with that connection, if you feel used day in and day out, if you feel like they manipulate you, okay, they probably are. All right. They probably are. Yeah, a lot of you did. Yeah. A lot of you, like, you walked away because you thought they were being immature. All right. A little party boy, immature. I see this as a player too. But guys, some of this is short term. Some of this energy, that's going on right now, it's definitely short term. But meanwhile, they just make you feel unwanted as well. They made you feel rejected. They made you feel like you're not worthy. Okay. They made you feel bad about yourself. But guys, they have a lot of passion for you. Definitely a ton of passion. They have you on a pedestal. They're not telling you any of that. All right. They want to be free from this lifestyle that they're holding on to for some of you. All right. Yeah. They want to be free from trying to have the cake and eat it too kind of thing, or, the party boy shit. Yeah. See, the party boy shit. All right. They want to be free from that. Okay. They want to be free from being cold-hearted, ignoring, treating you like crap. Yeah, the roles are switched. You guys turned your backs. Turned your backs. Yeah, they feel the past life soul connection with some of you, okay? They really do. Lewis, like, seriously, like, oh my God, dude. Like, you're so weird. Here's Lewis. Like, you're supposedly an old man. Like, go to bed, okay? So some of them are going to mature, guys. And like I said, they're coming in with a new kind of offer, a new perspective. Like, you're going to learn to be big boys. Some of you are dealing with twin flame, though. Or soulmate. I got both here. It doesn't matter. That's just a label to me right now. Okay, so they're going to be a big boy. They're thinking a way to mature and come towards you with a legitimate offer. All right. Yeah. They don't want to lose you because you're a one and only they're never going to find again. All right. So let's see what your person needs to release with the 1221. Lewis, do you even have a connection in here for, or are you just like trolling around drunk, or like what the hell's your deal, dude? Because I'm pretty sure you're the one self-medicating. All right, so some of them are going to surrender to the fear of success. All right, that's what I'm feeling here with this portal. You may as well. It could be both sides here. They're going to surrender to the fear of change. Surrender of comparing themselves to other people. Having jealousy with other people is what I'm hearing as well. Surrendering to frustration. Stubbornness. Imagine that. All right, I'm going to check my messenger because if my husband's online, then I know Lewis is him. Just a minute. Nope, he's not. I don't know. Lewis, I'm pretty certain you know me. So guys, they are like really worried as well. Like they are so worried about what's going to happen here, what the future is going to bring. Some of them have an addiction they're surrendering to as well. I don't think it is though, because one time my husband was like upstairs outside my room and Lewis was blabbing. So I don't know. If it's him, he's being quite good at... Oh, well, if it's him, whatever. I don't know. Some of his energy comes in here sometimes. So if it's him, he'll figure that out. All right, so some of them are definitely seeing the truth to this connection here. Okay, taking full accountability for past actions. See, I'm seeking advice. So somebody is like legitimately like trying to seek out, like talk to somebody about you. All right. Sorry for using you. I never loved you. So they're going back and forth in their head about that. Or some of them legitimately don't have love for you. Sorry, they're just using you. It's just the way it is. And it's just a player. I'm sorry. It just comes in my collective every single time. They're not forgetting about you. You always be the one and only true love. Some of them, they're saying that you guys need to let go of things that don't serve you any longer. Okay, some of them are players and have other females. They can see their future with you. Some of them need space right now. You need space right now. Well, that's what's going on for most of you anyways. You're a bad person. This person's definitely up in their head, or there's just different masculines coming in here right now. They can see through you. Just used to get back at an ex. Might be the case for some of you as well, because they're players. They like you. No, some bipolar energy right there. I'm not answering personal questions right now, guys. You have to get a reading if you want to know that. Some of them, they want to touch you. They have sexual energy. You already know the answer to how they're feeling, guys. Can't stop thinking about you. All right. They've been in denial, though. They miss you. Everything seems surreal at this moment, like you walked away. They're thinking this out. Okay, appearances are deceiving, so just be careful of facades there and believing them. My heart is yours and always be. I hate seeing you upset. I miss the way you look at me. There's triggers everywhere and they're thanking you. Okay. So let's see who you are. Who's Lewis? Lewis. I got the unknown card. That's cute. The unknown card, literally. Whatever. Lewis is a king of swords. He's an asshole. All right? He's an asshole. He's manipulative. Lewis is bored. Emperor, are you an Aries, Lewis? Or are you an air sign, Lewis? A lot of fire energy for Lewis. Lucas wants to, not Lucas, I'm sorry. Lewis wants to reconcile. I don't know. He claims he's from Georgia. He claims he's from whatever. I don't fucking know, whatever. He's so dumb, like, annoying. I should see if I can trace his IP. What zodiac sign is your person then, Lewis? Lewis is depressed and sad. Scorpio, huh? Lewis, what zodiac sign? Ah, that's funny because I got the Queen of Wands. I was going to say fire sign. Yep. your person's an Aries and you're a Virgo, or you're an Aries and they're a Virgo, because I get the Emperors here and the Queen of Wands. See, I'm not even lying about that. Not even lying about that. Strange. Emperor right there. When's her birthday then? My birthday's on August too. Yeah, he said that, but when's his person's birthday then? And what year were you born, Louis? Yeah, when's your person's birthday? When's your girlfriend's birthday or whatever it is? When's your person's birthday? My dad was born in 58. Oh, Lewis could be an Aries. He could be an Aries. Then how do you know your person's an Aries if you don't know their birthday? Like, how do you know? She's 24th of March. Yeah, I know he's a Virgo. I already know him. I'm talking about his woman or whatever he's in here about. I don't know. If he's just in here to troll, I have no idea why he watches my videos. My birthday's on August too, though. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, Louis, don't you have Facebook? It seems like there's a lot of Scorpios and Aries that people inquire about. Fire sign men, though, they usually like to fuck around, though. That's usually the way they are. Not all of them. Good chunk. They're obsessed with sex. Pisces. I'm supposed to be compatible with water signs. The hell if I'd ever deal with a water sign? Hell no. Hell no. How's this reading about you if you're in here inquiring about somebody else, Louis? Huh? Are you the feminine energy? You couldn't pay me. No. For one thing, I'm extremely masculine. I ain't dealing with no crybaby waters, especially a Scorpio mama's boy. What, y'all didn't get some Christmas vitamin D? What? I know a Pisces that is a manipulative asshole and such a jerk off and cries when he doesn't get his way. And oh my God, I cannot right now. I cannot. Like, Lewis, I already got my own vitamin D, so no. Pisces, I can't deal with that crybaby shit. Like, I can't. Like, and the Scorpio boys gotta cuddle with their mommies at night. Like, God, I'm sorry. I can't even imagine. And I'm supposed to be like super compatible with Scorpio. Like, no. 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 Yes, Lewis, I am fine. I don't need to get laid. Well, I can get my own vitamin D. I am married after all, guys. Come on now. He's a Leo. What do you think? Think Leo's been put out? You're wrong. Aries men navigate life with their every player I know around my area is an Aries or a Sag. Okay, and a couple of them are Leos, but I experimented with this and like a friend of mine and I were like looking at birthdays on Facebook of some of the players around the area, and they were literally like all Aries. Some of them were Sag and a couple Leos, but they were fire signs. Every damn one of them was a fire sign. Every one of them. I'm not saying they all are fairy, but damn. Some of those Aries men, they navigate life like their dick is their compass through life. Like legitimately, that's what they do. They women out in heat. I don't know. But I know some really huge ass man whores that are Aries. It's disgusting. Like really nasty man whores. Like anything with a hole. Like they don't care. It's nasty. Nasty. I'm a blow up. I'm just being honest. Like me and my friend, we looked this shit up. Like I live in a small town. We know who likes to play around and shit. Get on Facebook, look up their birthdays. I even told my friend, I bet so and so's an Aries. I bet so and so's a Sag, whatever. And sure enough, I was right on all of them. So the Leos, though, they more dedicate to one person easier, like than the other fire signs. But like them Aries, man, oh my God, it's insane. Like some of them just like sleep with anything. It's so gross. Like have some respect. Yuck. No offense, fairy Aries, but just the honest truth from what I've seen. Virgos, hmm, well, I do know a couple Virgo men, but a little more secretive and not Captain Obvious about it, like in the bar, like slurping up whatever walks by. Like that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of behavior I'm talking about. Gross. Oh, I have a Leo husband. I know. I have a Leo husband. He's just it's the way he is. Probably. Virgo men can be controlling. I've never like dated a Virgo guy, so I don't know. Matter of fact, I don't know if I've ever dated an earth sign at all. Definitely no water signs. Definitely not. Hell no. I couldn't deal with that shit for 5 minutes. I'll be friends with them. That's cool. That's it, though. That's it. Especially with somebody like me, I'd blow a water sign out the door with my freaking hard ass. Like, they would cry every day. They couldn't deal with me either. I'm pretty fiery. I have a Virgo grandfather, and he's like, I don't know. I just explained Aries men. Are you talking about Aries women? Aries men, generally speaking, navigate life with their dick because they sleep with everything. That's what literally, like, I've figured this out. And Sag men, too. Aries women, they're very stubborn. They know everything. They know everything. But they're fun. Like, I have a lot of Aries women friends, and they're fun. So, no, fairy Aries, you're a unique Aries. I'll tell you that. You're not the typical for sure. Yeah, I would say Mars in Aries because that has something to do with your sex life. Yeah. So, but yeah, fire sign women, like in general, I think they're fun to party with and stuff. That's just my experience. But I have a lot of fire in my chart, so a lot of Sag. Yeah. And my rising, I think my rising is Taurus, but everything else is like Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. And then like there's a ton of Sagittarius. If you're having trouble with Scorpio, man, drop it like it's hot and move on, man. I'm just saying, like, I love the Scorpio women, but the Scorpio men drive me crazy. Crazy. Cuddle them up with their mamas. I think water sign men in general really love their mamas, anyways. Well, a lot of men love their mamas, but like water sign boys really do. And especially those Scorpio boys, they can't live life without their mama. And if they usually go from their mother's house right to the wife. Okay, that's like, there's no in between. There's no in between. You go to mommy right to the wife. I've noticed. I'm probably gonna lose subs. Like, oh my god, my DM is a Scorpio. She's such a bitch. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just being honest from what I've observed. I do a lot of readings. There's a lot of Scorpio boys I read on, and a lot of them are cut from the same cloth for real. So, Scorpios are some of them are clingy too, but mainly just the mama boy shit. I couldn't deal with that for 5 minutes. I can't do it. Yeah, like I said, they go from mommy's house to their wife. That they can't be alone. They don't do well alone. Not at all. Matter of fact, most water boys don't. Because they're so codependent, so sensitive. Oh my god. So, like their mom can be a piece of crap, for example, okay? For some of them, not all of them. And they'll still cuddle up with their mom. It's like, okay, like, I don't know. So, you lost your way from 10 years ago from what? Gemini men like to show off. They like to be center of attention. They'll do anything for attention. Hyper usually. They They will say anything, do anything to be center of attention. They like to be the life of the party, just anything to get attention. And they gossip too. They love Geminis love gossip. Air signs do anyways, Gemini especially. Aquarius men, I think on that. I don't really know many of them. Yeah, Geminis in general love hard when they do. But they're also very stubborn and they're not gonna let go of somebody that easy either. Um Aquarius men, I'm not real familiar with them. I haven't done a lot of studying on Aquarius. Libra men are dramatic. They're worried about how they look. They can be very dramatic, actually. Yeah. Manipulative as well, though. They can be manipulative. And Libra women are very feminine on the outside and they're a man on the inside. Aquarius women, they're know-it-alls. They're actually pretty intelligent. Actually, Aquarius is a pretty intelligent sign, honestly, but Aquarius in general are good at manipulating as well, though, so they know how to say the right words, if that makes sense. Taurus men are stubborn as the day is long, stuck in their ways, and their way's the right way. Yeah, they put on a lot of facades as well. Libra women are very, very masculine, but they show on the outside that they're extremely, like, girly girl, pretty, that sort of thing. I had a grandma that was a Libra, and she was very, very feminine, and, like, she dressed to the T. But she was very masculine energy, very, very masculine energy. She partied like a man, she drank like a man. That's kind of how I am too, though. Despite the fact that Virgo is a feminine zodiac sign, but so I have a Libra daughter that was doing my grandma's birthday, so it'll be interesting to see how she turns out. Oh, Aries, they're always bored. They're bored all the time. They have to have like a change of scenery. It's probably why they have 500 girlfriends. Some of them, I don't know. Gemini women are gossipy. Oh God, are they gossipy? Very gossipy, anti-confrontational about their gossip. Um, they like to be center of attention. They like to save the day. They like to be the hero. They do love hard though. They're dedicated to working though. I think a lot of them are. They're dedicated to work. They don't like change at all. Gemini women hate change. I have a Pisces daughter, man. Oh my God. Manipulative. Manipulative. And then her moon is Cancer and the rest of her chart is Aries. So talk about bipolar. I have some friends that are Gemini women, but generally speaking, I'm not a fan of them, no. So Aries men, they tend to have a wandering eye. So do Sagittarius men, though. So, oh yeah, the Gemini women are two-faced because gossip is their lifeline. They love it. Love gossip. They want it. They want the latest on everything. Yup. Yes, they can be annoying. Sagittarius and Aries men, absolutely. Leo men can be as well. However, Leo tend to dedicate to one. Leo men like their hand. They love to masturbate. That is what I read up on there, and I believe it. So that's that's the truth though. Leo men, they like their hand. They like to go solo. Like porn addicts. But Leos like to look in the mirror because they think they're super hot, but they're so dramatic as well. Leos can be very dramatic. Ew, sleeping with friends' husbands is nasty. Nasty, gross. Leos are drama queens. I have a Leo husband. He can be very dramatic sometimes. Yep, yep. He looks in the mirror, flexes his muscles. He's got like huge muscles and he works out all the time. So he's always like in the mirror, like looking at himself. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, dramatic. Yep. Yeah, Leos generally think they're pretty hot. Yeah, it's just true. But they're the only fire sign that tends to like really. Well, I'm not saying that no fire signs are loyal because that's not the case, but Leos are the one that more likely to be loyal to one person. All fire signs are cocky. I don't give a shit which fire sign you are, you're cocky. Usually. Except Fairy Aries. He's another breed of Aries there for sure. He's not seem like Aries man. So, but fire sign men are pretty soft on the inside though, despite their facade. So, you're asking how big my husband is? Gross. That is sick, dude. Like, what is wrong with you? Oh my god. All right. I need to go to bed, guys, because I gotta like bake Christmas cookies with my family tomorrow. That's why I'm behind on my work. Yeah, Louis, how big is yours? 2 inches? It's probably 2 inches. I do get a backup list that I do have to work through. Industrial health and hands-on people are pretty understanding that I do have 3 children, 4 and under, and a lot going on. However, I can do a couple emergency tomorrow if needed, guys. I do have weekend emergency below if you do want one. That's the information. You can drop me email, Instagram, whatever. So I can do a couple tomorrow. However, please don't book the videos. My mom's internet's garbage. All right, like it's so crappy. So audio preferably. 10 inches my ass, whatever. Okay, well, I gotta hop off and get to bed so I can get up and go whatnot. So guys, just keep an eye out because I might do like the $25 mini reading for the 1221 portal. Okay, which is a private link to a live YouTube video. You do not have to be present. But when I do those, guys, if you're not in the video, I don't stop and wait for you. Like I bust through those readings because I take 20 to 25 of them and it takes 3 hours. Okay, so it's very draining. So if I do those, I will announce it. And probably do that Monday evening because I need to make plans with my kids because I can't like have kids in the background. So like 3 hours straight. So it's very draining. But everyone loves them. You get quite a bit in a mini reading through those. So those of you who already had them, you get quite a bit of information. And all I ask to know is if you're, the only information I ask when I do readings is if you're in contact or if there's a third party situation. That's all I need to know. I don't even need to know that. I can read without knowing names and without knowing anything. So people are quite shocked about that they'll, send me an email, book a reading, and I don't hear back from them. So I just do their reading. They're like, wow, I didn't give you any information. I'm like, I don't need it. I even get the Zodiac sometimes. But yeah, it does help to know if there's contact with third party, and that's all I ask. So if you do want the mini reading, just look up for something on my community board tomorrow or, Instagram or Facebook. I post in that area. What do you mean picking out you, Louis? If you're in my collective, you're in my collective. It's not directed to anybody in particular. It's not even, a lot of it isn't even directed in my life. To be honest, a lot of it is not at all in my life, but Well, he's probably got a Scorpio moon or rising. Scorpio boys, God, annoying, guys. Like, no offense, please don't get mad at me. If you're dealing with Scorpio, you probably know what I'm talking about anyways, but oh my God, that mommy boy shit. What was right about the reading, Lewis? Well, what picture of you on the tarot card? And your woman's birthday is March 24th? Yeah, but which tarot card was the picture of you? I didn't pull out the Virgo one. The asshole card. The Emperor. Oh. The Hierophant? Is that one you, Hierophant? Oh. Well, whatever, but I believe the guy in the car, the young boy, is your personality, little player. Correct? Did you get your new recliner yet? They're getting a new recliner for Christmas. What's your natural hair color, Lewis, before it turned gray? What's your natural hair color before it turned gray? Brown. What's your eye color? Your eye color is brown? All right, whatever. Green, huh? So you got brown hair and green eyes? Here, Lewis, this is what you have to say to your person. I hate seeing you upset. I feel you all the time, and you're going to be back to her. And you're watching. You're a spy, Lewis. You're a spy. Karmic situations keeping you stuck, Lewis? Whatever that is. Whatever, Lewis. You and your 10 inches can go to bed because I'm going to bed too, so whatever. He probably is. Fucking creep. Nothing there. All right, bye.